follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our blockheaded...
Ja, hallo erstmal. Ich sollte erstmal hier so eine kleine Anmoderation machen, würde ich sagen. Nee, also Red Dead Redemption 2 einfach durchgestreamt. Das ist der zweite Teil heute. Eigentlich wollte ich gestern Abend noch zocken, aber es hat mich nach dem Essen noch ganz schön aus den Latschen gehauen. Aber ich schwing mich direkt wieder in den Sattel und beziehungsweise auf die Kutsche. Und ja, wir machen einfach da weiter, wo wir aufgehört haben.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait,
Ist ein Hase.
I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Ja, wir erreichen unser Ziel scheinbar.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Okay, thank you.
Einfach reingegrapscht und genommen. Gut. Ich schätze mal, wir haben immer noch einen weiten Weg vor uns. Ich meine, die Karte ist riesig. Aber es ist einfach unglaublich schön. Ich weiß nicht, inwiefern es jetzt auf der PlayStation 4 Pro besser aussieht. Aber ich spiele es tatsächlich auf der standardmäßigen. Bis jetzt habe ich echt gar nichts zu meckern. Auch weil halt, dass es für jeden kleinen Mist irgendwie eine Animation gibt und das sieht einfach alles so unglaublich toll aus.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Was?
Okay, let's go. Any
Hält er uns hier
trouble
erstmal
getting
auf.
in here,
Oh, wir
Javier?
müssen irgendwie hier rein.
No? It went well. This is a good spot.
Come on! Pick up the pace! Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Das sind alles keine richtigen Wege hier. Aber hier vorne ist das
Here we
Ziel.
are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Nicht, dass mir da das Pferd wegstirbt hier.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
No, erstmal ihn rochen. Padababam. Kapitel 1 durch. Ja, so hätte ich gestern eigentlich meinen ersten Part beenden sollen. Aber ist okay. Mir ist halt das Pferd einfach mal dämlich verreckt.
Got off the
Ah,
mountain,
Trophäe. Zurück im Dreck.
rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Gut, dann bin ich jetzt erstmal auf mich gestellt, denke ich. Ich hoffe mal diese. Ich hoffe mal diese Lederjacke hier.
Arthur, my boy. My dear boy. What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Alles klar. Dutch. So, dann werde ich mal tun, schauen, was ich tun kann. Eine Stadt in der Nähe klingt ja erstmal ganz nice. Ja, das hoch war Pferd rufen. Habe ich kein Pferd? Wo ist mein Pferd? Ah, hier ist mein Pferd. Aber hingerotzt. Pferd. So, nein, das ist keine Rampe.
Okay, take it easy.
Was? Ich darf nicht durchs Lager reiten, scheinbar. Das sieht alles so toll aus, einfach dieser Wald und... Was ist mit dir?
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry about your husband, your home.
He was worth 100 of you thieves and murderers.
I have no doubt. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Da ist ein Coyote unterwegs. Ich höre einen Zug fahren. Ja, ja, ja.
Let's go, boy. Ja.
Ich will mir mal Valentine anschauen. Ich hoffe, ich reite in die richtige Richtung. Ups. So, genau. At next station. Da ist definitiv eine Mission. Hier hätte ich irgendwas Kleines von Anker. Hier sind die Gleise. Das bin ich. Na, ich gucke erstmal, was hier vorne ist. Sind auch Häuschen oder was?
Idiot. Easy. Whoa.
Ein ausgebranntes Dorf. Vielleicht kann man hier noch irgendwas plündern. Also wenn dann hier in dem größeren Haus. Vielleicht war das mal ein Saloon. Naja, es hat auch schon wieder fast so ein bisschen was Postapokalyptisches. Hier haben eventuell mal Menschen gelebt. Ja, das war sogar ein Saloon, wie ich gesagt habe. Aber ich schätze, hier gibt es echt nichts zu holen. Schnellen Weg runter? Das war nicht cool. Wo es fährt. Ja, ein bisschen schneller ist schon machbar.
Okay, boy.
Da will ich mir jetzt hier Agro. Oh. Das hätte ich eigentlich mal wieder jagen können. So ein kleines Fell für zwischendurch. Ja, hier leben definitiv noch Menschen. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie man sich da verhalten soll. Ich kann jetzt nicht einfach reingehen und die ausblöden. Ich bin nur... Achso. Das ist hier die Station. Man kann ja mal so ein bisschen fragen gehen, was so abgeht. Und hier muss der Zug angehalten haben.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They are children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Na klar.
Sure. I'll play a few hands.
Well, sit yourself down then.
So, ich zieh ich ab.
This is Marvin.
Fortunate for you both, we're being gentlemen about this.
Same goes for you.
So, how you two know each other anyway? Don't seem like the likeliest of friends. You don't mind me
Schlechtes
saying.
Blatt.
We go a long way back.
And now you're his chaperone?
I guess it's something like that. Can we play?
Mitgehen.
I check. He can't be no real clergyman. He committed about 5 cardinal sins just in that chair you're sitting in.
Think he used to be. He's drifted a
Darmpärchen.
little in recent years. Life is a challenge to all of us.
Betrag erhöhen.
Can you imagine him at the pulpit? If he could stand up.
On the forest day, he turned water into whiskey, and I don't remember much after that.
He's a decent fella going through a bad time. Disrespect him again, and you'll find yourself in a bad time, too.
All right, all right. Just trying to have a little fun here. It is a game after all, mister.
Check.
Check.
Kein schlechtes Blatt. Naja, komm.
Forgive me, it's all I can afford.
Call.
Have a look at these.
This ain't what you call finishing strong.
Don't laugh.
Could have been worse.
Yeah. That's as it should be. Come here.
Was? 1,50 $, habe ich. Was habe ich? Bube 5. Belles Karo. Ich gehe mal mit.
No, I'm out.
I'll check.
Zwei Damen-Nacht.
on, you pair of misers.
Oh, come on. This ain't kid poker.
No.
Okay. Better than nothing.
Oh, es gibt mir gute Karten, Alter. Naja.
Gonna start small here.
Die 10 ist ganz nett, aber...
Okay.
Ja, schon mal ein 10er Pärchen. 12 Dollar? Bist du bescheuert? Warum spielen die so hoch?
Sometime before we all grow old.
Ja, komm.
Call.
Ich habe 2 Pärchen, ist zwar nichts, aber ich kann darauf hoffen, dass vielleicht noch eine 10 kommt.
Okay then.
Arschloch. Wenn er so hochpokert, dann hat er was.
No.
Good.
Let's start this low for now. Damn it. Nice.
Na, freut er sich mit seinem Backenbart.
Not again? Man, you're real unlucky, ain't you?
Aber schauen.
Let's see what each of us is made
Jetzt muss ich hochspielen
on the
eigentlich.
inside of me.
Anna Konikova, alles klar. Egal, ich gehe mit.
I check.
Pik und Karo habe ich. Ja.
Gonna start small here.
Ja, komm. Asperchen. Nicht schlecht. Aber ich tue so, als hätte ich nichts.
Yeah. I'll check.
Ah, ich mach mal einen 10er.
I'm gonna
Zack.
play slow.
Jesus, you play like my grandmother.
That's it.
Hardly a big finale from me.
Okay, let's do this.
Ah, well.
Yes.
Etwas. Wie viel Geld habe ich denn überhaupt? Steht immer nur da, was ich setze.
Wish I'd got your friend to bless my hand before he passed out.
Ass und 3 Herzen. Oh.
Sure. Let's start this low for now.
Ich will Karten sehen, Leute.
And another check. Why don't that surprise me?
Could have been worse.
Er ist draußen. Bube, Dame. Oh, wenn jetzt ein König kommt. Bringt mir auch nicht so viel. Ich sind mindestens eine 10.
Check, I think.
Ich habe absolut gar nichts.
Well, someone's got to raise it.
Damn it.
Looking okay. Yep.
Ein bisschen durchgeblufft hier.
Wish you left some booze for us. I'm parched.
Hope your friend's still breathing. He's very quiet.
Sechs.
Yup. Fold.
3 und 6 ist eigentlich gar nichts. Ich gucke mir trotzdem erstmal. Kann mir erstmal die ersten Karten anschauen. Oh, Triple 3.
Just a little wager.
Is that it?
Ein bisschen hochpushen.
Oh, come on, is that it?
Small money.
Okay, yes.
Aber es ist meins.
Damn it, I can't get a look in.
Glad I ain't in your seat.
Eigentlich war es so nicht geplant, aber ich habe gerade hier voll Spaß bei dem Spiel.
Now, this is supposed to be amusement.
610 ist okay.
Check.
Hm. 3, 6 Bube. Das ist schon mal ein 6er Pärchen.
Yeah, I know. Pretty pathetic.
Gonna start small here.
Not small.
Okay.
Sure.
Wenn jetzt in einem Boom hat, bin ich sowas von am Arsch.
I don't think.
Here.
24. Das ist ein großer Einsatz. Na, ich will sehen, was kommt. Ich habe eigentlich nichts, aber ja. Vielleicht bluffen die auch alle nur.
I know. Ain't too exciting.
Oh, come on. This ain't kid poker.
Let's start this low for now.
Yup.
about that?
So, here.
Read 'em and weep.
Well done.
It all counts. Huh?
Das habe ich gar nicht so gepeilt. Wir haben die ganze Zeit um Cents gespielt. Aber klar, zu der Zeit war es halt mehr wert.
Well, that was fun while it lasted.
Hard lines, partner.
Just be quiet.
The people we've met at this table, huh, Marvin?
König 7.
That's what I got.
Okay.
Das will ich ja mindestens $1 machen. So, Kopf,
Okay, then.
König und 7.
Again? You okay with that?
Er hat bestimmt eine Straße oder ein Royal Flush.
Here.
Ach, leck mich doch, ey. Ich hab König. Pure Dame König. Einen 9, dann wäre ich dabei, aber.
That's more like it. Ah, all right. That's more like it.
Are you kidding me?
This is meant to be fun.
Ziehen die mich gerade ab, ey.
Sure.
Hm?
Check.
Da ist noch gar nichts. Ne?
How about that?
Fine.
Okay. $19. Ja. Ja, es kann schon nichts mehr werden.
Check for me.
Sieben. Hm.
There.
Sorry to do this, fellas.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hm. Er hat die richtigen Karten gehabt.
You're starting to annoy me.
Not your day, is it?
Na, ich verzock jetzt alles, ey. All in. No matter what. Klimapärchen, das bringt Glück.
Hellfire.
Was? Höllenfeuer? Warum ist er schon wieder raus?
There we go.
You're bluffing.
I'm gonna go all in. Okay. Here, look.
This ain't what you call finishing strong.
Things are different, looking up.
Not much I can do about that.
Come to me.
Jetzt habe ich wieder $1. Juhu. Glücksspieler.
Right, let's play. My luck is turned.
I'll give you that one.
I must say, you have a lot less stories than your friend did.
Come on, you got this.
So, Blackjack muss ich dann halt spielen. 3 und 5. Wir müssen uns erstmal die ersten Karten sehen.
Oh, come on.
Hm. 2, 3.
No.
Er setzt bestimmt so, ne? Hm. Ja, der hatte wenigstens noch eine. Was hatte ich? 2, 3, 4, 5. Ja, eine 6. 6 wäre gut gewesen.
How long does it take? Let's see then.
10 billige Cent.
Lucky bastard.
Echt?
There we go.
Ich hatte doch eine Straße.
Shit, when am I gonna get a good look in here?
Maybe you should quit while you're behind.
Hätte ich ein bisschen höher spielen sollen.
Not for me.
Bube 10. 10 Bube.
Forgive me, it's all I can
Is
afford.
that it?
Hm. 10er
Gotta
Pärchen.
start small here.
10 Bube,
Let's
Dame.
start this low for now.
There.
Verdammt.
Okay then.
Acht, 10. Ich hatte eine 9. 8, 9, 10. Wenn er eine 9 und einen
In
Buben
your
hat.
own time.
Ach, er blöffte. Er blöffte.
All right, what do we got?
Have a look at these.
No way.
Okay. Ich hatte kurz Angst. Mein Taschengeld.
Again? It's all right to give up, friend.
Ja, da komme ich niemals ran, ey, der mit seinen
You're gonna have
$7.
fun getting him home.
Wish you'd left some booze for us. I'm parched.
Neun und Dame. Gar nicht so schlecht.
Check.
Ja. Das wird jetzt meine letzte Runde Poker. Dann geht's mal wieder raus in die Welt. Gar nicht so schlecht. Um nicht zu sagen, grandioses Blatt.
Here.
Okay.
Schade, dass es nicht Herzen sind. Das wäre total geil. Ja, wir haben mal richtig auf die Kacke.
Here, just a little.
Gonna start small here.
Jetzt pfeffern sie alle rein. Das wird mein Untergang sein. Man muss zocken.
Just a little wager.
Oh, come on. This ain't kid poker.
Let's start this low for now.
Okay. Wer jetzt absahnt, Sandrich. Er geht raus.
I got very little. This is shit.
Nice.
Wie jetzt? Naja, okay. Ich bin raus.
Gentlemen, this is getting too rich for me.
Sit down.
Oh, I'm done, friend. It's been a real education. Come on, Rip. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Who?
The Reverend. Where it? Excuse me, gentlemen.
Das ist da draußen gekrabbelt vorhin.
Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
Sagt ihr mir, wo er ist?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Well, you have no idea.
Er geht wohl nur bei Tieren. Irgendwo hier ist er hin.
Get your hands off him.
You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me.
So, Schlägerei. Kommst jetzt erstmal. Oh. Ja. Alter. Der Typ ist aber krass. Verdammt. Dann schnapp ich mir.
Hey, you, get back here. I said stop, damn it. Keep your mouth shut. Yep. You're lying. Reverend, get off the damn tracks.
Oh, verdammt. Ach, Mann. Das geht alles schief hier. Ich will den aber durchsuchen. Okay, ich muss erst hoch. Ich habe schon wieder meinen Hut verloren. Oh, oh. Ey. Ich bin zu weit weg vom Ziel wahrscheinlich.
Come on, my friend. It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved.
to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your
Was?
leg, you drunken bastard! Help! Help! Get it! Come on!
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home? Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret? What?
Alles klar. So. Verstauen. Oh, okay, mein Hut lag irgendwo da hinten. Aber den werde ich wohl nicht mehr wiederfinden. War da hinten noch was? Nee. Achso, ne, hier links. Völlig normal. Ich habe halt einen Typ hinten auf dem Pferd. Okay. Da wären wir. So, erstmal hier festbinden. Wir haben ja tatsächlich Elektronik. Ja. Beziehungsweise Mechanik, aber cool. Die Gesundheit ist auch nicht so geil. Aber es blinkt da rot. Ja, habe ich was kaputt gemacht? Das ist doch sein Zelt hier, verdammt.
Better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Mr. Morgan.
Guten Morgen. Wir schauen mal. Ich sehe ja schon wieder 2 gelbe Punkte auf der Karte. Das eine müsste hier noch Uncle sein. Und direkt daneben ist jetzt Hosea Matthews.
How are you, Mr. Morgan?
Achso. Er hat mich angesprochen, ich muss antworten.
Okay there, Dutch?
Warm, dry, and nobody's shooting at me. A marked improvement.
Indeed.
Hat er mich ja nicht gequatscht.
All right.
Good to see you.
Keep those books full now.
I'm trying.
Hey, Arthur.
Was willst du mir erzählen? Achso, du bist ja hier. Ach, auf die Jagd gehen.
You wanna go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I
Okay.
ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Was denn? Jagen oder?
But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with 2 horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Weil das schon verdammt krass aussieht hier. Du kommst doch direkt aus der Hölle.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Yep. Here.
What's taking so long with this saddle?
Was man Sattel, oder?
Promise you don't want to ride that one bareback. Put your saddle on him and let's go.
Just getting this off you, boy.
Okay. Warum behalte ich nicht einfach den?
Easy, big feller.
Alright, let's head into town. We're heading
Ein
out.
Riesenpferd.
I'll be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. Huh. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Glenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Whoa. Stables are just up ahead. All right, go sell that big fruit. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out. Meet you back here in a bit. Hello. Getting quick though before I eat all these jobs. In you go.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast. Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell? I show you. You got papers? No. No papers. Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Dann schauen wir mal, was haben wir hier für Pferde. Das wäre jetzt unserer, ne? Kann ich nicht mal gucken, was die anderen, was so für andere Pferde da sind? Ja, cool sieht's aus, aber Stallen bringt mir auch nichts. Okay. Kann ich mir alle nicht leisten. Dann behalte ich einfach mein anderes Pferd. Warum soll ich jetzt ein Pferd kaufen? Ich will das doch gar nicht. Nennen wir den einfach mal ich bin so gerade so unkreativ in dem Moment. Eiskalt erwischt. Nennen wir ihn einfach so, ich finde, das ist ein passender Name für dieses kleine Drecksvieh.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
Alles klar, March.
You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Du hast gerade dein Pferd verkauft dabei. Ich guck gerade live zu.
How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Von der Ultimate Edition? Weil ich hatte nicht so ein schwerfälliges, fettes, schwarzes Pferd am Anfang. Aber du hast gerade 4 Eck schön gehalten. Bist auf Verkauf und hast $5,20 bekommen für dein Pferd.
You won't know till you get in the saddle.
Das war doch eine Mission, oder? Das war da jetzt nicht mein Special Edition Pferd, oder was?
Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not? Hop on up there, let's go.
Aber wenn dem so ist, ist natürlich, haha. Ja, aber was, ich konnte ihn doch nur stallen. Und der hat mir auch gesagt, ich soll ihn verkaufen oder nicht. Moment. Nee, wenn das wirklich so ist, dann, Spiel laden. Nee, aber March kann eigentlich auch nicht sein. Ich hab doch den Code noch nicht mal eingegeben. Ich habe da den Code noch nicht mal eingegeben für meine Special Edition hier, diesen PSN-Gutschein-Code, was auch immer.
Kann es wieder sein, dass es nur eine Mission war. Ich glaube auch, das Special Edition Pferd ist doch dann für online, ne? Dieses Schwarze, was da irgendwie, dieses Vollblut.
Das kann sein.
Weil, kann ich mir nicht vorstellen, aber... Nee, du hättest nicht verkaufen müssen. Er hat ja noch gesagt, du kannst es gerne auch bei mir hier im Stall lagern. Aber ist jetzt egal, jetzt hast du halt hier den Kleinen. Der ist dafür wesentlich wendiger. Das hast du ja bestimmt gemerkt, der Schwarze, der war ja gerade furchtbar, war ja wie ein Panzer.
Ja.
Steuern. Pferde kannst du dir ja permanent auch, kannst du dir ja fangen wieder. Ich habe mir auch eins auf der Weide gefangen, das war ein Rennpferd. Und das ist super, also das ist, hätte ich auch verkaufen können für 25 sogar. So ein recht gutes Pferd, war sogar in der Nähe hier von der Stadt.
Okay.
Also am besten holst du dir da irgendwie ein schwarzes oder weißes.
Das ist vielleicht sogar eine Einnahmequelle, oder? Schön Pferde fangen, verkaufen. Allerdings sehe ich das irgendwie gerade auch nicht ein, so, wenn du mir das gerade so erzählst, aber ich meine, ich verkaufe so ein voll krasses Pferd für $5 und kaufe mir dafür so ein Klappergestell für 15. So, das war glaube ich kurz nachdem ich den Reverend hier abgeliefert habe. Stimmt. Also war das echt kurz bevor ich die Mission angenommen habe. Gut, dann machen wir das halt nochmal. Jagd.
You wanna go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big Loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Ja, sofort.
Okay.
Ich drehe mir nur kurz eine Zigarette hier.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
Ein echter Cowboy dreht sich eine Zigarette. So war das schon immer.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eye.
Don't be rude about
So. Jetzt sollten wir wieder abschneiden.
Come on, I promise you don't want to ride that one bareback. Put your saddle on him and let's go. What's taking so long with this saddle?
Ne, hab doch.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stable. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yeah. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Ja. War aber auch ein bisschen unfair, wie gesagt. Ich wollte mir erstmal angucken, was ich für Pferde kaufen könnte. Ich sag mal, ich nehme die Herausforderung an und zähme dieses Biest. Wir werden schon noch Freunde.
Stables are just up ahead. All right, go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I sure you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Okay. Willst du trotzdem eins kaufen? Das ist doch Schwachsinn. Bleiben wir mal dabei, oder? Der Name ist schon toll. Kleines Nichts.
Hello, mister. How long you been off break for? You know how hard I worked yesterday?
Okay, Pfefferminz. Ich gönne euch etwas Sellerie.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
So. Ich führe den noch. Ah, scheint auf jeden Fall treu zu
You
sein.
won't know till you get in the saddle.
Not that I'm an expert or anything, but
Come on, girl.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Crea's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test.
I never would.
So, dann jagen wir mal einen Bären. Das wird schon eine Herausforderung. Die Viecher waren im ersten Teil auf jeden Fall mal sehr, sehr stark.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Na, die Sonne ist schon im Untergehen. Ne? Das könnte noch ein Nachteil werden.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
So jagt man Hasen richtig. Drauf zurennen wie ein Wahnsinniger. Das ist ein Hase. Verdammt. Kann ich weiter runterziehen, das ist gerade das Problem. Soll ich den vielleicht auch häuten? Oh, was? Mit der bloßen Hand. Wieso habe ich den in der First Person unten hängen? Ach so, ja, da habe ich den hier quasi.
Alright. Getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Now then, you get us set up.
Eins.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Okay. Dann machen wir dieses. Einfach mit dem Messer über dem Feuer. Einfacher geht's kaum.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Und verspeisen. Ach so, lagern könnte ich auch. Ah, wir leben für den Moment. Okay, wie viel kann ich kochen? frage mich, ob das dann noch irgendwann schlecht wird. Wie viel kann ich denn kochen? Über viel. Okay, das war's.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Das ist ein Bär und kein Monster.
You better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually...
Ja, wollte nur was erzählen. Was haben wir drin? Wähle das Rezept für den starken Raubtierköder. Ja.
Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the lot?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Menschen mit einfachen Träumen.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Mache ich doch schon die ganze Zeit. Ich sehe aber nichts Auffälliges. Oh, hier ist was.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks go into those trees.
Und ich habe irgendwie nichts dabei.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
What is it? Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Gut. Oh, noch hier.
Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think? Arthur?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
So, dann fangen wir mal den Bären. Oder töten. Wir werden ihn töten.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Hat mich gerade gerufen.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Muss ich zu ihm oder was?
What do you have here? Got your knife? Easy. That's too close.
Was?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not?
Ja, wir hauen ab.
Let's get going then.
Der Bär hat für heute Glück gehabt.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later.
Morning, Arthur.
When are we hunting another bear?
Gut.
What's going on out there, Mr. Morgan?
Fine.
What's it like?
A decent place. There's food to eat, fools to rob. We'll be okay. As long as we don't linger too long.
We sent Micah and Lenny out scouting west to see what they could find.
Good. And we're gonna need to make a decent bit of money if we're gonna get out of this hole.
Oh, I know.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Was hast du mir zu erzählen? Verärgern.
Okay.
When I was frisky over some pools and whiskey. Like the waves of the Bay of the Biscay. I
don't need this right now.
to tumble and roar. A face was as red as a lobster. I fell and broke my poor knobster. I watched
Well, how long you gonna keep me like this? Huh? Did you send someone with the ransom note yet?
Ransom note?
Yeah.
We'd be lucky to get 2 cents for you.
Hey, I'm a valuable asset, mister.
They was right. You have turned delirious.
So, egal. Kommt irgendwie gar nicht klar, der Typ, oder?
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Yeah, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
If you gonna take the old man into town, you can take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
Na gut. Verlagern wir uns nach Valentine. Da wollte ich eh noch meinen, dann könnte ich ja mein anderes Pferd rausholen.
Ladies, sing us a song.
Na los, ne?
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Lumbago, really?
You can do it, Arthur.
Easy now.
Mhm. Ja, das hört so wie jemand anderes, ne?
Good girl. Wait.
Ich bin der charmante Räuber. Bandit.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Can we go now?
Ja, die Frauen wollten ja unbedingt.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
So, da wären wir.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Das ist dein Problem.
We are, just like I said, the cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. Start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble. Don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ja, was haben wir hier? Vorräte.
So, you're actually buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? Lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Well, I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Ganz schön teure Hüte. Ja, werde ich wohl eine Weile ohne Hut leben müssen.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Was? Alle Zigarren ausverkauft? Ich würde einfach Tabak und Papers kaufen, so wie es Cowboys gemacht haben. Dieses blöde Pferd hat mich aber zu viel Geld gekostet.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Da kümmere ich mich drum.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel. Come on! Try and help people! I do all I can manage.
Oh, verdammt.
Use your strength to help the weak.
Can I help you, sir?
Ain't the first time. I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Das werden wir sehen.
Friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here. Come on, fool. Fight me. Next time. Run away. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you.
Ich würde noch sagen, dass alles cool ist. Ja.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Hey, that's my horse!
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here, right now!
Ne, habe ich den schon irgendwie wieder aus den Augen verloren. Der ist hier unten. Geradezu.
Please! I can't get up!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Der hätte ein Problem werden können. Ich kann mal gucken, ob ich mir ein anderes Pferd wieder rausholen kann aus der Garage. Genau, und da kann ich erstmal hin.
Hey, move! Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
So bin ich. Achso, ich muss jetzt eben mit der Kutsche wieder nach Hause fahren. Ne?
Come on, ladies. This sirloin will put a smile on your man's face. Guaranteed.
Trotzdem muss ich mal nachschauen. Achso. Das ist mein guter alter Kamerad.
You good for nothing cheating bastard! I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square. Shit, fair and square, my ass. First, fair, why don't you let your people...
Working with animals is
better than working with people. I mean, sometimes. Your move.
Was? Geht hier was ab?
Who else wants some? Huh? Who else? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wir sind drin, ne?
Alright, there we go.
Wird nicht gespielt.
Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here. Come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, you just a tough as teak mountain man.
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. That's all, Arthur.
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey! There he is!
Watch where you're going! Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer!
Come here, you! Let's shoot these bastards! We can handle these fools. gonna give you the beating your daddy should have done, girl. Get the hell
Das ist ja hartnäckig. Kann ich mir seinen Hut nehmen? Ja, alles klar.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? I'll crack your damn skull open. Yeah. Put that ace down. Come on. I hope you got more than that. Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
Boah.
Yeah, got this one, Arthur. Knock his head off.
Alter, ist der krass. Oh, was macht der an?
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Die Jacke sieht trotzdem noch sehr schmierig aus. Und die Hose. Wo ist mein Herz schon wieder hin? Achso. Kann auch trotzdem auch kurz in den Salon gehen. Shit on the table.
Don't touch me.
Bisschen plündern nehme ich mal, oder? Ne? Stimmt, hier ist der Hut. Ein schön ergaunerter Hut. Der sieht doch irgendwie gar nicht cool aus, aber ist mir egal. So, was sagt die Karte? Freunde? Oder fremde Person? Five-Finger-Filet, war auch meins toll. War das im Saloon? Achso, der ist nur da. Na, ich schätze mal, die Ställe, die sind ja dann wahrscheinlich übergreifend, also von Stadt zu Stadt. Na gut, also ich würde theoretisch José treffen. Hier unten habe ich auch noch zwei. Leopold Strauß und Kieran. Ich würde sagen, ich quatsche erstmal hier mit der fremden Person. Wieso habe ich die Tür nicht gesehen?
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
What did you shoot?
Das ist der Doktor.
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Funny thing about pigs' penises. They're curly, like their tails. Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This isn't going very well.
Apparently not.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. And forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
So, was sagt die Karte jetzt? So. Da reiten wir auch direkt hin. Erstmal die ganzen, ich nenne sie mal Nebenmissionen abarbeiten. Die großen sind dann wahrscheinlich mal die Hauptmission. Wie sie alle staunen über mein Riesenpferd. Ich muss hier... Schon wieder Häschen. Ja.
It's me. Look what the cat dragged in.
Even out of trouble there?
Of course I am.
Good. I'm done with trouble for a while.
Sure, Morgan.
Some food soon, Arthur. Food or money, or these bastards will eat up.
Ich bin schon wieder am Verhungern hier. Auf dem Weg ist die Jacke erstmal sauber geworden, nicht schlecht.
Speak! Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing. They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? Dutch, what you want me to do?
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah! What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble.
Ich hoffe, man sieht jetzt hier nichts Explizites. Also ist das nicht geplant.
And most loyal of courtiers.
No, you kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up. And you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where are we heading?
We're up into the hills behind Valentine. I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him. Sure. I'm gonna pay your buddies our respects.
You taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll leave.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought? How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan! You got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Morgan, you didn't tell me what the O'Driscoll smelled like before you asked me to ride with him.
That's because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
I smell like the stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone was arguing for.
Granted. I was in with a bad lot. I'm trying to make amends, if I can.
You don't know the half.
I do know Colm killed Dutch's sweetheart.
And that's the man you chose to ride with. A woman killer.
Well, it was after he killed his brother. And the way I understood it,
Making excuses for the man and his crimes. What kind of trap you leading us into, boy?
I ain't. I'm trying to help, honest.
One thing goes wrong. One thing other than you smelling funny, you're the first O'Driscoll will shoot. And quit breathing on my neck.
Yeah. Now we go left. Road will take us up and round.
Der verarscht uns doch wirklich, ja.
Those are the hills. Head for 'em.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Coleman's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end years of fighting. Here and now.
Amen to that.
Here.
I swear, this is where he was...
Shut up.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. Settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan. All right, then.
Through the trees here. Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy. Hold!
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now, come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Just over the ridge.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed? Drunk? Wary of strangers, yep.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
And over there, someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot? Let me think. This fella could spook the game, I reckon. I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up. No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself. Yeah. If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
You're here.
You want me to take him?
From you. Let's get closer.
We need orders. Morgan, the next two. What's the plan?
Let's get close to these two. Make no mistakes here.
That's what the knife's for.
When we're there, we move at the same time.
Come on. Get down this hill or I'll pull you down it. What the devil?
Moving on again. Well, that's our guide up there. He's meek as a little lamb. He better be. Arthur. Tell her on the law. What we doing about him? Morgan.
Someone's here.
We got a real fight. Come on.
It's on! We move quick! We move hard! Don't run away from me!
Okay, jetzt sagt er mir, die Qualität zum Stream reicht gerade nicht. Das muss ich erstmal überprüfen. Nö, scheint alles zu laufen. Okay, die Mission bringen wir noch zu Ende, dann mache ich noch mal einen kurzen Break. Oh man.
there, turn and turn.
Leave him. Comb's still here.
Hey, he said Combs be in the cabin.
I'll check. You look out here.
Was auf hier.
Give it up. The boy said Combs be in the cabin. Now, what you stashing in here?
Das sind halt meine Verbindungen.
What you got, O'Driscoll?
Ich glaub nicht mehr ganzen Scheiß.
You got supplies, you
Hässlich sind sie. Ich habe die meisten gekillt und die klonen mir meine Leichen.
Ain't you checking the cabin for Combs?
Das ist mal alles mit, was man hier finden kann. Rechts. Hier ist noch was. Ja, mal schauen, ob hier irgendwas abgeht. Kann ich durch die Fenster gucken? Verstehe.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you.
Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here. Hey? I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Shit, lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash. In the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
Ich hätte hier nochmal plündern wollen. Kekse. Bisschen Geld. Geil. So, was bist du? Okay. Was? Doppelläufige Flinte zu warten. So. So.
At least you got something tucked away.
Mhm. So. Wir haben jetzt also ein neues Mitglied in der Truppe. Kieran. Oh, ich habe voll viele Missionen jetzt, ne? Also einmal die Hauptmission da hinten. Dann immer noch zwei hier. Sagen als nächstes nehme ich erstmal hier Mr. Strauss. Also ich reite erstmal dorthin. Mal wieder ein Valentine. Der Friedhof. Na, hier im Spiel wird es auch schon wieder abends. Wie in echt fast. Mal sehen, wo wir nachher noch hinkommen. Wenn wir dann die Mission hier alle weg haben. Ja, schon wieder. So, da wären wir. Es geht bald weiter. Ich mache jetzt ein kleines Päuschen. Vielleicht noch eine halbe Stunde. Und dann bin ich wieder da. Bis dann. Tschüss. Den Screenshot wollte ich jetzt nicht machen. Übertragung.